Theme music. Okay, so second video of the day. I haven't done like 2 videos in like 2 months, something like that, a long time. So today's video, if you haven't guessed by the title, is about Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel superheroes. Now, I don't know a massive load about Disney Infinity. And when I ask people what they know, they pretty much just say, it's like Skylanders. And I never had much time for Skylanders. I've seen people play it. My nephews have it. I find it's boring, pointless, and I just don't quite enjoy the game. But because this one's Marvel, it's nerdy, it's quirky, it's all the stuff I like, because I'm into, Marvel, DC, anime, things like that. So, I thought I'd give this one a chance and probably might enjoy it more than I thought. So, from what I've gathered, you play the game, you interject different characters from the Marvel Universe, like the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy, things like that, and you interject them in the game to unlock different areas. I don't know whether it's like on Skylanders where if your character is too weak, if your monster can't open this door, you slap on another class of monster that you've got, and that will have the ability to open. Like how they have like water types, fire types, earth types, things like that. I don't know if it's like that. Like you can't get to this area, so you need someone who can fly, and then you interject someone who can fly. I don't know if the starter pack you get with the Disney Infinity Marvel 2.0 is enough to get you entirely through the game, or whether you need additional characters to unlock more parts of the game, or whether each character unlocks their own game, like a few hours of play. I'm not sure. A lot of stuff I've been watching on YouTube and asking people about hasn't helped broaden my horizon or my scope of how the game works in terms of mechanics and things like that. I know you get power discs and upgrades, things like that, for these these little Marvel discs, super discs, power discs, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, power disc packs. I don't know if they work like Pokemon cards, where each pack you might get a shiny, or 20 different cards that are different, or 3 the same, whatever. I'm not sure how they work, whether like if I have 2 packs, they both could have the same Iron Man upgrade, or whether each one will be for a different character, or whether each one will unlock something different. I'm not sure how it works. I suppose you could buy 5 and they all have the same upgrade. I'm not sure how they work. I'm guessing it's like Pokemon cards, something like that. So for me, it was just a struggle trying to decide, okay, I've decided to get Disney Infinity today, give it a go, and what characters do I buy for it? Do I want to buy this character? Do I want to buy that one? How many do I get? How big is the game going to be? When am I going to need them? I'm not sure how it all works in terms of that. So, Argos had a deal on for 8 characters for £100, which is quite a lot of money when you consider that they don't actually do anything. They're just pretty much pictures with microchips in. That's an additional to the £50 starter pack that it costs, or $55.99, whatever it is, for the next gen version of Disney Infinity. Obviously, because developers tend to focus more on the next gen or the current gen I figured it'd make more sense to pay the extra £5 and get the PS4 version as opposed to getting the Xbox 360 version, because I think they'd put more effort on. It's cross-platform anyway, so I suppose it should work. Like the characters should work. As far as I know, every character works on every console. Probably just the actual base only works with a certain computer. So I reckon my base will only work on PS4. But if I had one for 360, any of the characters I bought now would work on it. I'm guessing that's how it works. So I'm just going to show you what I've got so far, maybe doing a little unboxing of the game. So, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's quite a big box, quite a small box really. Looking at it, so it's about that big. It's, as you can see, there's that. I had a quick cheeky look earlier. So, here's this, it'll explain everything, it'll tell you what it's compatible with. Basically, there's a toy box where you can pretty much create your own universe, I think, using one of the characters you have. I'm not sure how it works, obviously, because I haven't played it yet. So it says Disney Infinity, there, Play Without Limits, there, and then Disney Infinity. So I'm guessing that one is the original one, if you can see there. So I'm guessing that's the original Disney Infinity there, and this is the new one. You can see that. So you've got Disney Infinity and Disney Infinity 2.0. So as you can see, Iron Man works for the Avengers pack. I'm guessing the Spider-Man pack, Guardians pack. Thor only works with Avengers, and Black Widow only works with Avengers, and all this is kind of confusing the shit out of me at the moment. So these are the 3 characters you get in the starter pack. You get Iron Man, you get Thor, and you get Black Widow. Listen, that's enough to create the game yourself. So I'm going to open it and have a look-see. So this pack. So it says, conquer a game universe where you have endless opportunities to create stories and action adventures featuring all new superheroes, characters and powers. So 1 to 2 players, 18 gigabyte minimum, DualShock 4, and HD video output. So it shows you a picture here about putting things on the base and playing in the game and things like that, and then the power discs. So what's included? So it includes everything on the side here, everything you see here. So we've got that, we've got the characters, we've got the base, we've got a playset piece, we've got the actual video game, we've got a web code for something, and we've got the toy box game discs. Okay, so I'll open it. You can see here. Oh, the box. What's in the box? So let's pull this bitch out, see what's in this motherfucker. Okay. So this is our box. Here are our characters. So we've got a game disc, which will be back to front in the video. We've got a starter pack. I don't know what this is. Was this a poster? I think it's maybe a poster. Yeah. We've got this poster. I'm not sure how much of it you can see, but we can pretty much see all the poster. So it shows you the superheroes and a little tick chart. So I think you tick off the characters you have here. So all these are characters at the bottom. You tick off these. So available for the Avengers, you've got Iron Man, Black Widow, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Hawkeye. And then on the Guardians of the Galaxy, we've got, I can't remember the name of that bloody character, but then we've got Gamora, we've got Rocket Raccoon, we've got Groot, we've got Drax. We've got Spider-Man, I don't know who the fuck that is. I think it's Nova, is that Nova? Nova. Iron Fist, Nick Fury, we've got Venom. Then it's just showing you all these new originals, so these ones are like, I think it's called superheroes. We've got Aladdin, we've got Tinkerbell, we've got Stitch, we've got Donald Duck, we've got Maleficent, we've got Merida from Brave, and then we've got all these additional characters. We've got Mulan here, like as a power up. We've got Donald Duck there, we've got Jack Skellington, we've got Mr. Incredible. These are pretty much just power discs. We've got Jack Sparrow, Aladdin, we've got Phineas, we've got Aladdin again, we've got Maleficent. I'm not sure exactly what these do. These may just be the characters within the game. Enough of that, so we've got a little bit of a poster so you can mark up the characters. So obviously a lot of characters to buy, so a lot of Mojo, a lot of Moolah, a lot of Momo. So we've got that stuff there, so that's well and brilliant. This something is a bitch to get out. I'm guessing this is the actual video game base. It's being a motherfucker to get out. Excuse my French. Okay, so now we've got that out. Got the actual base. So I've got a USB port. So take stuff around and have a look, see. It's pretty slim, pretty lightweight. It feels really light, it's just the cable's got any weight to it. So maybe you can carry 2 characters at the same time on it. So I think if I get Thor out here, this is literally the tightest packaged thing I've ever pulled out in my life. It's a bitch getting this one out. So we've got Thor here. Detail's quite good. Feels quite nice in the hand. So you see, you slot that on there, and they don't. It's got like a little ridge there, a little indent of a couple of millimeters, just so he can turn on the base. He won't just move off. I'm not quite sure what the square one's for. Ah, so here it is. It's for the power discs. Okay, so here we've got the web code. I'm not sure what that's for. And I've got 2 power discs. Not sure who that's for. I'm not sure who that is. Anyone who knows, get at the inbox. Let me know. So that slips snugly into the port here. Let me show you that. So that sits snugly on there. So I'll take Thor off. I'll take that one out. Put that back in its place. got a Thor again. Yeah, we've got Thor. That one looks pretty nice. The details are pretty cool on that one. So we've got that. Bang that back in there. This is me. What I mean about I don't know much about the game. I haven't really. I've seen probably a couple of playthroughs, walkthroughs, but I'm not really sure. You know how it works, what you do. And then we've got this pretty sweet looking set piece. I'm not sure if this factors into the game or whether it actually does anything or whether it like unlocks the world. I'm not sure what it does. But yeah, this is a model of Avengers Tower. So you see the little A there. It's Avengers Tower. So that that sits there on that piece. Let's knock that one back in there. So if we put that back there. So we've got some instructions, and then also we've got the software that I showed you earlier, the video game. That'll tell you that this works with Disney Infinity. So it works on Disney Infinity figures, it's set pieces, power discs, toy box discs. Okay. So you unlock free content with your web code. Blah 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 blah. Once again, I'm just not sure how all of this shit works together. So I'm going to put the base back in here. It's confusing the shit out of me. I don't think I've ever played a game that's confused me as much as, you know, this one. I'm probably misses. There's probably idiots screaming at the screen saying how the shit's supposed to work, but I'm just not sure. It's all news to me. So, you know, I'm now the idiot who's struggling to find a way to put something in a fucking box. They took out my box a minute ago. So the bulk of this video is going to be pretty much about me fucking talking shit and not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. However it went in, wherever way it went in. This is going to be the bulk of my video, not knowing I put something back in a fucking pillars. Okay. So, got the discs, that's fine, put that back in there. Brilliant. We have some instructions here. Told you about the right way of putting discs in. So, place the Disney Infinity figure on the circular spots, A or B, that's here, A or B. So it just shows you the right way of putting things on. And C is for toy box game discs, new customized games 2.0 in the box. Like, none of this is making any sense to me. Obviously, some fucking introduction, so maybe want to play the game, it'll explain more what's going on. So in a second, I'm going to explain what I've got, what I bought with this set, because, you know, as with a console, you can't buy it with just what you get. You have to get additional, otherwise you'll be bored of it in half an hour. So this is pretty much me trying to explain this is what the video was supposed to be about, which is all the shit I got with it. Okay. So I got some power discs. I bought some power discs just in case, you know, the game wasn't enough. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power discs. I think you get maybe one, maybe get 2. So yeah, you get 2 power discs. I got 2, 4, 6, and 8, and 10.